Welcome to Soup Crafts. I am Soup, and today we're going to open day number 11 of our 12 days of Christmas. Okay, let's see what we've got. Day number 11 says Glorious Gatefolds. Ooh, it looks like it's some panel dies for, I don't know, maybe a gatefold card? All right, interesting. Well, I'm going to think on this for a little while, and when I come back, we'll make a project. Okay, I've got a project for our Glorious Gatefolds. Along with this die, we will also be using the Cheers to Another Year stamp and die set. We'll be using some of the backgrounds that I made with the Chalet Background stamp. And we'll also be using this Waffle Flower Snowdrop stamp set. Here's what we're going to make today. The Snowdrop is the flower for January, and I have 2 birthday cards planned for today. Okay, I've pretty much got everything ready to go, and we just need to assemble the card. I've got my background here that is cut to 3 7/8 by 5 1/8, and we'll go ahead and put that on. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping. As we near the end of our countdown, the music reaches its peak. In the song's hidden symbolism, these 11 pipers represent the 11 faithful apostles. Okay, now I've got the shorter of the gatefold pieces, shorter, fatter one. We all know there were 12 apostles, but since Judas wasn't faithful, he wasn't included, and I think you know what he can do with his pipe. If you find these 12-day facts interesting or find inspiration in this project, please let me know by tapping that thumbs up icon. Okay, and I'm just going to center this up at the top. Okay, I've got my inside pre-stamped, and it says, "Cheers to another year of making beautiful memories." And we've got a little snowdrop here on the side. While the church associated these pipers with the apostles, folklore tells a different story. In ancient traditions, the 11 pipers represent the 11 lost days, the gap between the 354 days of the lunar year and the 365 days of the solar year. Okay, next I'm going to make my flower arrangement, but I'm going to just get a little bit of tape, a little bit of yellow tape, and tape this card closed first, because that's just going to make it a little easier, I think. Okay, now I'm thinking about something like this. Maybe these will be a little bit taller. There we go. I like that. So this one first. These 11 days are the dead of winter where time seems to stand still. The piping isn't just music. It represents the cycle of the winds and the transition of the seasons. I think I'll get a metal plate for this. Okay, and now I'm going to glue the littler one. It's the sound of the wind calling the world to wake up and move from the darkness of the old year into the light of the new one. It's nature's way of signaling that the lost days are over and the sun is finally returning. If you're enjoying this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe so you can always find me in your subscription list. I don't know if I like where that's at. Let me see if I can still move it. The 11th day falls on January 4th. In many ancient traditions, this was the eve of the blessing of the waters. Now we've got the happy birthday, and I think that I will use just a little bit of foam tape on this one. In anticipation of the Epiphany, communities would gather near wells, rivers, or springs. It was a moment of quiet reflection before the final day of feasting, a way to purify the house and the spirit before the new year truly took hold in the working world. Okay, there's the first one. On to card number 2. Card number 2 is similar, but we'll be using the long gatefold piece. This background is cut to 4 5 1/4. In the medieval and Renaissance periods, the piper wasn't just a musician in a song. They were a vital part of the community. Okay, and now I'll take the gatefold piece. Many towns had an official town piper who was paid to play at dawn and dusk to signal the opening and closing of the city gates. And this one we're going to line up in the center. On day 11, these pipers would lead processions through the streets, ensuring that even the poorest members of the village felt the festive spirit. I should probably use a centering ruler, but I'm an eyeballer. Next, we'll arrange our flowers. By January 4th, the 12 days are almost at their close. This was the day for finishing all the Epiphany tart baking and getting the final costumes ready for the 12th night masks. The piping represents the call to celebrate one last time. It's the sound of the world waking up from its holiday slumber and getting ready to march back into the new year with a final burst of energy. Now I'm going to put the inside in. This inside says, "May this year bring you countless blessings and endless reasons to smile." If the 11 pipers represent a call to celebrate, tell me in the comments. If you are throwing a grand finale craft party, what is the one song or type of music you must have playing in the background while you create? When I'm crafting, I'm usually listening to the sound of silence. Not the song, just the silence. Okay, for this one I'm using the birthday wishes sentiment, and on this one I think I'm just going to glue it on. If you enjoy these Day 11 facts and these elegant birthday cards, please let me know by tapping that thumbs up icon. And if you're interested in seeing more of my content, consider subscribing so you can always find me in your subscription list. Okay, this one says birthday wishes. May this year bring you countless blessings and endless reasons to smile. Here are the 2 cards that we made for Day 11. They're simple, but I think that they're very elegant. Thanks for watching. Bye.